Welcome to another Betfair English Premier League preview brought to you by Formlab Black. For the second week running, it's a true Super Sunday as Chelsea host Arsenal and Man United travel to White Hart Lane. Liverpool have kept clean sheets in 6 of their last 8 home matches, although it should be noted that none of those opponents are higher than 10th. The hosts have improved of late but lacked a cutting edge in their 2-1 loss at Old Trafford last weekend. They've won only 6 of 13 home games against bottom half teams since the start of last season, and just 3 have been by more than a single goal. Norwich earned a point at Anfield last season, and they've lost by more than 1 goal in just 4 of 13 trips to top half teams since their promotion last term. Man City thrashed Stoke in their last home game, but that was done with Yaya Toure, and they are significantly weaker without him. Since he joined, City have conceded in 10 of the 15 that he has missed. Moreover, while they were dominating teams for most of last season, they've won just 5 of their last 16 home matches by more than a single goal. Fulham were recently beaten by 4 goals at Liverpool, but that is their only defeat by more than 1 goal in their last 9 away games, and they have the ability to trouble City. Furthermore, although they've lost 8 of 12 trips to top 6 teams since the start of 2010-11, just 3 of those losses was by more than a single goal. Newcastle have lost 5 of their last 9 home matches, but the defeats were all against top 11 teams, while they beat all 3 sides in the bottom 6. Moreover, they've won 9 of 11 home games against bottom 6 teams since the start of last season. Reading have lost 9 of 11 away matches since being promoted, and 1 of their 2 points came at bottom of the table QPR, so Newcastle look great value. Furthermore, bottom half teams have won 59% of home matches against bottom 6 promoted sides since 2007-8. Swansea are tough to beat at home, but they have a tendency to draw too many games, with 13 draws since the start of last season. They've also drawn the first half on 14 occasions, and this includes 7 goalless opening halves in their 14 home games against middle third teams. Stoke have not scored in their last 3 away matches and have actually netted just 8 times in their last 20 road trips. 15 of those matches have had fewer than 3 goals, and 10 have been goalless at the break. West Ham are unbeaten at home this season against teams currently below 8th, with 4 wins in 6 games, and have already beaten relegation-threatened Aston Villa and Southampton. QPR won at Stamford Bridge on their last road trip, and now they face another London derby. While that win was impressive, it shouldn't mask the fact they've lost 21 of 30 away games since the start of last season, including 7 of their last 8 trips to middle third teams. Wigan have lost 6 times at home already this season, and they've only twice conceded fewer than 2 goals in those matches. Moreover, since the start of last season, they've won just 3 home games against bottom half teams while losing 5 times, and 7 of the 13 matches have had at least 4 goals. Sunderland haven't been enjoying a great season, but their demolition of West Ham last week was their 4th win to nil in 7 games. Of their 5 away defeats this term, 4 have come against current top 8 sides, while they've won their 2 trips to current bottom 8 sides, and last season won 4 of 7 matches at bottom 8 finishes. It's also worth noting 5 of their last 6 away games have featured at least 3 goals, and that Wigan have conceded in 12 consecutive home fixtures, with 9 of those having at least 3 goals. West Brom have won 11 of their last 18 home matches, but they've not been in such good form recently and have won just 7 of 15 home games against bottom half teams since the start of last season. Villa may have one eye on their Capital One Cup semi-final, but they desperately need points as well, and they've lost 10 of their last 19 away matches. However, they've managed draws in 9 of their 15 trips to middle third teams since the start of last season, and West Brom already look short enough, so we'll avoid this match. Chelsea have managed just 1 win in their last 7 home games, and while that was by 8 goals, it was only against Aston Villa. Furthermore, since the start of last season, they've won just 2 of 7 home games against top 6 teams. Arsenal have lost just 2 of their last 14 away matches, and 1 of those was at Man United. Moreover, since Jack Wilshere returned to the team, the Gunners have steadily improved, and they've won 8 of their last 12 trips to top half teams with just 2 defeats. Spurs are in good form and have taken 13 points from their last 5 home games. However, they've won none of their last 8 home games against top 4 teams, so we'll concentrate on the goals markets. 6 of Spurs' last 8 home games against top 6 teams have had at least 4 goals, as have 10 of United's last 22 away matches, while 8 of their last 11 trips to top half teams have resulted in at least 3 strikes. Southampton have got a good draw with Arsenal in their last home game, but have lost their other 2 home games against teams currently in the top 8. Everton, meanwhile, have won their last 2 away games and have lost just 1 of their 15 trips to bottom 6 teams since 2010-11. Moreover, bottom 6 finishers have lost 54% of home games against top half finishers since 2007 and 8. So a bumper weekend for us with 8 recommendations and a crucial one for those at the top and bottom of the table.